It's me again. I'm up here on the Esplanade in beautiful sunny Surfers Paradise. And I can't stay in the sun for too long actually, because yesterday I had what's called, now I've got to get this right because I keep mixing up the order. It's platelet-rich plasma treatment, otherwise known as PRP. And yes, we did get some video footage of it yesterday, so a video will be coming. But PRP is basically really awesome. So it was dermapenned into my face. So what it is they take your blood and then they separate the blood from the plasma. And plasma is really rich in growth factors that are good for all sorts of things. They use it for joint health as well, but it's used for aesthetic reasons as well. And it can also promote hair loss too. I mean, it can not promote hair loss. I'm mixing up everything. It is the lack of sleep, people. It can enhance hair growth because PRP promotes hair follicle health if it's sort of injected into at the base of your hair follicles. But yesterday I just got it dermapenned on my face and neck. Oh, Rosemary, hello. It's good to see your name pop up. Your surgery is this month. I keep thinking about you. And I actually know someone else that's going to have a knee replacement surgery too. So I'm thinking about both of you because I know it is a lot of prep. And before my back surgery, when I had a disc replacement, I did a lot of preparation as well in terms of I tried to get myself as healthy as possible before the surgery, so then recovery could be hopefully a little bit easier. But thank you so much for popping on. It's always so good to see your name. But yeah, PRP is, so I had it dermapenned into my face and neck, and I haven't actually washed my face since the procedure yesterday. So apparently PRP, the active ingredients that are doing your skin good, can stay giving you benefits for 8 hours after the treatment. And I had the treatment in the early afternoon, so I was told by the doctor not to wash my face, which was hard last night because that's obviously part of my routine. And yes, I use the awesome Block skincare, the Block Gentle Cleanser. If I had have washed my face, I would have used the Block Gentle Cleanser, but I didn't wash my face and I've left it. I still haven't washed my face, so it feels a little bit crusty, but anyway, so that's what I had yesterday. So PRP, it is actually a really good treatment and it's totally natural. But anyway, your surgery was yesterday. I just saw your comment. Oh, Rosemary, how are you feeling? Are you still in hospital? Oh, wow. That's incredible. Because that's a big surgery, knee replacement surgery. Oh, you poor thing. So now you're really in the recovery. Well, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're well enough. You're awake. You're obviously able to comment. I'll try and look back down to see if you've commented, to see if you are still in hospital. Because I would imagine after my disc replacement, I was in hospital for a good, I think, 5 days nearly, 4 days. I think they sent me home after day 4. But the reason I've jumped online was not to talk about the PRP. It was actually to give you an update on the People's Esplanade here in Surfers Paradise. So I'm going to flip it over now and we're going to have a look at the progress. The beach umbrellas are out. They've got the sand here. There have been a few comments from locals that they're putting sand or a fake beach just next to the real beach. But yeah, you know, there have been a few comments from locals, but I think it's positive. I do. I really reckon that it's going to be a positive space for people. And so I'll flip it over and I'll show you how it's progressing. Oh, and I'll have a look. Oh, hello. Thanks for jumping on. I saw someone else comment. All right, I'm flipping it over. Okay, so here we are. So they've got, I think they've put a lot of things up. Like, these are probably just temporary, but they've put up a lot of things that I think they use at Christmas time. Like these are obviously just designed for people to sit on. And this is the awesome little playhouse I was talking about. So it's not a playhouse, it is a shed. I have seen a worker open it. I think there's things inside it. But isn't it awesome? It's like a little tiny house. And look, it's my best day at Surfers Paradise. Oh, Rosemary. Oh, wow, you really did. Outpatient. Oh, that's great. Oh, Oh, look, it's the lack of sleep. But you probably did tell me. I apologise that I'd forgotten. But so as an outpatient, wow. Well, that's great that you're at home recovering. Like, that's the best place to be is at home, I think, after surgery, because it is not fun being in hospital. It's not fun at all. So this is the Action Hub here. And they've got these. They put these up after at Christmas, I said, yeah, I think, for the carols. So anyway, here we've got the little beach area with the umbrellas. I'll just turn it over. Hang on a sec. Rosemary, are you in pain though? Like, I'm going to be switching back and forth to chat to you. Yeah, like, how are you feeling? Like, I imagine you got pain meds. Oh, and I've probably got mascara. Like, this is still from yesterday. Like I said, I haven't washed my face after the PRP. All right, so here's the little beach area. So yes, we have had a few comments from locals about the fact that they've set up a fake beach next to the real beach. Well, still, you know what the advantage though here is? It's shade. So that's what the advantage of this, well, what people are saying fake beach is. But look, it's not really fake beach because it's just meters away from the actual real beach. What is fake is that concrete bit in between the actual sand and this sand, you could argue. So anyway, but look, the advantage here is that you've got the shade. So you can go and get a coffee or go and get your lunch. You can go and get your lunch. Like, I reckon that is the best advantage of this area now. So we've got all the shops here, all the food places like Wahlburger there and the surf club here. And then what you can do is you can take the kids and you can actually sit in the shade and have your lunch, unlike going down to the actual real beach, because there is no shade down there unless you bring your own little tent or shade cover. So we've got the beach house here. Okay, so this area is called the beach house. So they've named all the little areas. So we got the beach house. Looks like someone's got an awesome telescope there or something. And then we've got a bit more of a treed area here. And they've got they've got these drums around, so they've planted these plants. These are looking a little bit sad after planting, but I think they will hopefully perk up. I imagine they will. And this is called the People's Esplanade. Oh yeah, that's right, this is the main sign here. So it starts here, People's Esplanade. And look, I think this is just going to be great. And look, all the cars are here, so they're all locked out by this big barricade here. No one's going to get through that. So yeah, People's Esplanade. And then we'll head up this way. These are looking a bit better. I'm really glad that they've planted greenery. I think that's just beautiful. And so yeah, like more beach umbrellas here for shade. Oh, and this is new. We didn't see this the other morning. The last time I did an update on the Revamp. This is a program now, okay. So People's Esplanade pop-up. So we've got beachfront markets. We've got, oh cool. So on Tuesday, we've got an active and healthy pound action club, wellness class. Oh, yoga. Oh, this is just great. Pilates. Oh, wow. I do imagine that these are probably free events. I don't know that for sure, but, well, obviously the beachfront markets, they sell things. But, oh, look at that. Fire and LED spectacle. We got live music. Movies on the Esplanade. Barbie, Chill Cove. Oh, great. Oh, that's fantastic. This is the first I've seen this, actually. Oh, wow. That is so cool. And we've got an Olympic Roadshow. Wow, so that is really cool. So get on the website if you want to know what's on Gold Coast, People's Esplanade, and have a look at all the programs. I do imagine a lot of them would be for free, but that is actually really cool. That is just awesome. And here, if you live local or even if you're visiting, you can have your say. So you can say whether the People's Esplanade is just awesome and the council have done a great job, or if you think it is not so awesome, and you can say that too. But I do think it's a good idea. All right, so we'll head up this way. Oh, Victor. Hello, thank you so much for jumping on. I just saw your name then, sorry. I was just so focused on looking at everything that was here that I just saw your name there. How are you? Thank you very much for jumping on. I genuinely appreciate you. And I genuinely appreciate all the support of this channel. And yeah, we are trying to bring you interesting stories and things that are happening here locally. And hopefully we'll have more, well, dare I say overseas. There's nothing in the bookings at the moment, but you never know. One can always dream. Overseas travel would be good to cover too. All right, I'm going to flip it over again. All right, so we've got the beautiful beach here. It's sort of high tide at the moment. Oh, sort of mid. And look, we got the sun there. Beautiful sun. It's going to be another really sunny day. So it's spring. I'm so happy that it's spring. I absolutely love spring. Oh, having some health problems. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Victor. Like, that is really hard. What sort of health problems are you? I really do sympathise. Now I'm facing right into the sun. You can probably see that my skin is a bit raw after the PRP, so this is probably not all that good for it. I'll turn around just a little bit there, that's better. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'll see. Yeah, health problems are no joke. Health is really, you've really got to work at health, I think, and that's another thing I really want to cover a lot more of, like health and wellness and longevity therapies and treatments as well. Like, that's something I'm really interested in. And in fact, I might be interviewing a doctor a little bit later. He's a cardiologist. He's started his own health and wellness blog, Dr. Hosen Kiat. So they've contacted me, so we're trying to organise a time, but he's really interesting. And he's got a YouTube channel too, and he's got a lot of tips about health and wellness and everything. So yeah, health is something that you've really got to work at, and without it, it is a real struggle. So I'm going to flip it over again. Oops. Oh, it's not flipping for me. There. So these I do not think really are the best, but I don't know if these will stay permanent. They are maybe a little bit worn. Things like this have brought a few comments from locals, dare I say tacky, but look, I think they've just temporarily put things like this up just to, give a sense of the whole area being car free. So they just, I guess, wanted to fill up the space with things like, kids can climb up on these, like, there's still things to do. Like, they've got those stairs there, you can sit on them, climb on them. So it's still like an activity that they've put. And here are the hammocks that I had no idea what they were, and someone is chilling out. So we will respect that, and I'll just show you the hammocks from here. But these are so awesome. So you can just grab a coffee, hop in one of these, and enjoy the beach vibe. And we've got all those beautiful coffee shops just opposite there, or at least one. ESPL coffee. No, there's cafes down there too. There are more than one. There's beautiful sun. All right, well, I better move. I'll just show you this end bit, and then I better get out of the sun because, yeah, my face is a bit raw still from the PRP. But the shadows are very long, so I'll show you my shadow. And when your shadow is really long in the morning, I've said this before in live streams, especially up. Oh, you got to see this dog. Oh, that is awesome. That is a horse. That is so cool. I think that was a Great Dane, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, when your shadow's really long, in the early morning or in the late evening, that's when you're getting more of the infrared, I don't know about infrared, red light from the sun. So I think it's okay just to be here for 20 minutes or so, but I'm going to head back very shortly. But here's pretty much the last bit of the People's Esplanade. So we've got the beautiful beach umbrellas here. And this is the locals' yard. And they've planted some really nice plants, and I'm so glad. Like I really do hope these plants stay nice and safe and no one sabotages them. They should be all right. I mean, occasionally you'll get plants ripped up on the weekends if people are going a little bit wild, but for the most part, I think. And these have all been really good since they planted them, but aren't they beautiful? This actually looks a little bit like the plant I got from the garden centre that we've got on the balcony. I don't think it's exactly the same, but you never know. I'm not a horticulturalist. It could be exactly the same. I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is pretty much the end. I don't know whether it's the south end or the north end. Gary would know. Gary, if you're there, jump on and please let me know. Am I on the south end or the north end? I do not know. And they've got another sign here, People's Esplanade. So they've got the same sign here on both ends of the Esplanade. And here's that big, thick barrier. And there's the cars turning there at that roundabout, so they cannot come down here at the moment. So that is really cool. So that's the way the Esplanade's looking now. I mean, it's pretty similar to when I last streamed, but yeah, I think it's just beautiful, and I think it's a really good idea. I think it's going to work really well. They're doing something interesting down here, so we might walk past here and have a look. I think they might be tree lopping or something. I'm not sure. But you know what? These morning walks are so good. If I can inspire anyone else to go for a morning walk, like just go out, get some natural light. Sleep health has become something that I'm really, really focused on now, because my sleep has been so compromised with Spencer. We did get a poor sleeper, let me just say that. And I'm at the playground with other mums, and I'll say, oh, how's the sleep? And they'll say, oh, really good. She or he sleeps from 7 to 7 every night. And it's like, oh. We do not have that experience, but we are so very, very lucky to have two healthy kids, so I'm not complaining. But the sleep has been difficult, so I've been really focused on sleep health. So yes, I use the Neuronic light helmet. I think in a video I was saying that I'm using it, but I didn't specify when, because I was still sort of, playing around with the best times to use it for sleep health. But I've looked up the research. I can see my shadows everywhere. I'll move around. I looked up the research, and the research seems to suggest that the best time to use a helmet like that is in the evening if you're trying to do it for sleep health. So I am now using the Neuronic helmet every night, regular use, because Neuronic is actually doing a worldwide trial, and they're doing the largest trial, they're saying, that has been done on photobiomodulation in the world, they're saying, at the moment. And they're saying that the feedback coming back to them from the app, from all the people using the helmet, seems to suggest that it's the regular use too that is giving the best benefit. So I use it every night in the evening for 20 minutes. And I do believe that it puts me into a deep sleep quicker. So, rather than tossing and turning for a little while, I just go straight into hopefully what is a good sleep for the amount of sleep I do get. And then, and I have very little headaches anymore. I used to get up every morning with this really, really stunning headache, but I'm pretty much most days headache free now, which is just wonderful. But we'll keep working on that longer sleep duration, but that'll come. I mean, Spencer's 2 3/4 now, so he's edging towards that 3rd birthday, so hopefully the sleep will keep going. But anyway, I'm going to flip it over. We're going to walk past, I think they're tree lopping just down here, and then I'll say goodbye. But you guys have a really awesome day. Rosemary, you Oh, I thought there was another comment from Victor. Victor, well, good luck with your health problems. I know it's a big deal, like I really do. Look after yourself, and Rosemary, look after yourself as well, because recovering from surgery is also a really big deal. So see you guys. You guys have a really awesome day, and I'll jump on live again soon. All right, we're just going to walk past here and have a look at the interesting stuff they're doing. They're always doing interesting stuff here on the Esplanade. And the council does an awesome job. Hello, gentlemen. Lopping all these trees and keeping it nice. And so this is awesome. This is I don't know, cherry picker. I think it's called a cherry picker. And the machine back there is a mulcher. So they're obviously using this cherry picker to get up to the tree branches and then mulching it. And they might even be putting it down on the garden. But anyway, I'm going to keep moving. This is here where the traffic conditions have changed. So I'm just going to wait here till I can cross, and I'm going to be saying goodbye. So see you guys. You guys have a great day.